Welcome back to the Apple Tree channel. We're going to review the Beretta 3032 Tomcat. This is a 32 caliber pistol, and we've used it already in some previous videos where we tested the 32 and 22 long rifle penetration and compared those two bullets side by side if you want to watch that video. But right now we want to just give a short review on this beautiful little pistol, the Beretta 3032 Tomcat, chambered in 32 caliber. It's a one little pistol that came out back in 2020, about 6 years ago. But it's this one is the covert model. It's got a threaded barrel. It's got a 2.9 inch barrel, and it's just a nice little pistol. We thought we'd give a short review on it since we hadn't yet. We'll see you in a bit. Before we proceed, let me read you the verse of the day. I'm going to be using the New King James Version Bible. I'll be reading out from the book of Proverbs. That's going to be chapter 16, verses 6 and 7. And it reads, "In mercy and truth, atonement is provided for iniquity, and by the fear of the Lord one departs from evil. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him." In this day, today, right now, if you're hearing right now, and you're hearing the verse of the day, I urge you, if you have strayed away from the Lord, or if you don't know the Lord personally, I urge you to give your heart to the Lord right now. It's important that we walk in the presence of the Lord, especially in these times where there is so much uncertainty. There is so much things that distract us from the Lord in this world. We fight against the flesh, the world, and the enemy, the devil. So I urge you, if you haven't given yourself to the Lord and received Him as Lord and Savior, I urge you to do it right now. All right, let's give you a close-up on this nice, beautiful little pistol. I did bring out the Inox version. This is the Tomcat 3032 Inox. And I just brought it out for comparison. Both guns are mine, and just to let you know, both guns are unloaded. All right, let's give you a little bit of the specs on this nice little pistol. The slide does not like back on the last round on magazine. It has no extractor, so shells are extracted by its blowback design. It has no slide stop. It does have a nice feature which I like quite a bit. It has a tip-up barrel, which allows you to load a round without racking the slide. It has a manual safety here on the back. Now, as far as the barrel, this is a 2.9 inch barrel. It is a threaded barrel, and the pitch is a ½ inch by 28. The Inox does not have a threaded barrel, as you can see. Now, the material, this is an all steel gun, and it has a brunetin finish. Now, it's got some beautiful walnut grips right there, as you can see. It's got some checkering on the bottom, and then on the top, it's a Beretta logo. Beautiful grips. Let's see. Now, the overall length on this pistol is 5.42 inches, and the weight is 14.5 ounces. It is a double and single action pistol. Now, as far as your sights, it's got some low profile sights on the back. You have a dovetailed removable sight on the front. You have a fixed blade, and they are snag free. Now, this pistol came out back in 2020, so it's been out on the market for about 6 years. The Inox came out. This was, in fact, this was my very first pocket pistol. I've had this pistol for over 20 years. This one came out back in 1996, so it's been out on the market for around, I believe 27 years. Now, Beretta do have other newer models. They come out with the Beretta Tomcat 3032, the 30X. That's another beautiful little pistol. I'll show you a picture of that on your screen right now. That one now, instead of having a lever for your tipping up your barrel, it has a push button mechanism, and the magazine release, as you can see on this one, I didn't mention, is here on the bottom. I don't mind that. I kind of like that. It's kind of new, or it's unique. And about the 30X, they did put the magazine release up on the top. And let me see, the 30X That one came out back in 2024, so that one's been out on the market for 2 years. But as far as the prices, now the inox, I believe the inox and the covert, you can get it for $600 or $649. Now, just to let you know, what I like about the pistols is that the fact that they're all metal guns, and they're small, very tiny, and they're just good looking, and they have the open slide barrel design here on the back, just like the Beretta 92 FS and all the 92 FS lineup of pistols. Now, this little pistol, the one that I've had for such a long time, I've had, honestly, haven't shot it that much. I would say maybe about a little bit more than 500 rounds, but I honestly don't remember having no issues with this little pistol. There's really not much that I dislike about this pistols. One of these days, hopefully soon, we'll get ourselves a silencer, and maybe we'll see how that works with a silencer later on. All right, let's go and shoot this little bad boy. We'll see you in a bit. Now, as far as our ammo, we're going to use this bronze PMC. These are 71 grain bullets. These are full metal jacket. But before we proceed, we want to give a big shout out to Gun Central for supplying the ammo. If you want great customer service, somebody you can trust, somebody that's sincere and honest and knowledgeable, Gun Central is one of those places. All right, we got a little miniature range that we made for us right here. We're gonna see if we can hit something with it today. All right, here we go. We'll start off right here with this round gong right here. All right, a little low right there. Let's see if we can hit that little piggy. All right, we'll go for the turkey. All right, let's go for that ram. That's about 21 feet, about 7 yards over there. A little high this time. Well, got him right there on the front leg. Let me show you the recoil on this little bitty gun. Let's try some fast shooting with one hand. Not bad. All right, let's shoot at some other things, some fun things now. See you in a bit. Let's shoot that half 2-liter soda, since at first it was very dramatic. Here we go. We can't forget to spill the beans. It did a somersault. Interesting. Let's shoot this gallon of Kool-Aid and see if we get a better reaction if we shoot it as fast as I can. Alright, that's all I have for you on this nice little pocket beautiful pistol. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and give thumbs up. Also, don't be shy. If you have any comments, make sure you comment on anything you want to comment regarding the pistol. If you like it, if you don't, or if you use it, if you had any issues with it, whatever, I would like to know. Also, don't forget to hit that bell for the announcements of the new videos we put out on this channel. God bless you and your families. I love you all. We'll see you next time.